The Timberwolf is a 75-ton Omni-Mech from 1990's TRO 3050. But, okay, if you're watching this video, you know what the Mad Cat is. I know what the Timberwolf is, you know what the Mad Cat is. We're all fans of Battletech, and this is one of the phases of the franchise. The mech itself is not what I'm here to talk about today. As many of you already know, during 2023's Mercenaries Kickstarter, CGL had a 4-inch Timberwolf created. Quote, "Our manufacturer for Battletech Plastics approached us with this magnificent model they tooled at their own expense to make up for previous delays. We've worked with them to produce this model and deliver it to all veteran level or higher backers as a thank you for your incredible support." Yeah, they just straight up made a 4-inch Timberwolf for anyone backing at veteran level, which is $80 US as of 2023. For a while, I was struggling what to do with my Timberwolf. I mean, it's a 4-inch model and it's like way bigger than anything I would feasibly field. And so, what I ended up doing, after every game I play, I let my opponent choose a panel on the Timberwolf and paint it whatever color they like, or more practically tell me what color to paint it, what design to put on it. If they beat me in the battle that took place, I can't veto their choice. So the idea is that this Timberwolf will become a symbolic representation of everything I've done with and for the community. Every single panel here is a battle I've had against someone at some time. Every one of these was an event I fought to be able to go out for. And I just think that doing it this way leads to... it's a lot more personal, and over the course of this year I've gotten quite a few panels down, and here you can see the 4-inch Timberwolf standing next to the regular Timberwolf, one I have painted in Wolf's Dragoon's colors, trying to recreate that poster from one of the Kickstarters. I don't know, I think I got the poster as like a reward for in a charity raffle. It's been sitting on my wall for like 3 years now. So I painted my Clan Invasion era Timberwolf in the Wolf's Dragoon's colors, in the Clan Wolf colors, because everybody paints Clan Wolf at one point or another. The miniature base here is actually a piece of obsidian I got from a friend that moved away. Miss you, Lex. And some texture paint that I'm trying to experiment with some like more... I mean, the best way to make miniature terrain bases is to have an actual piece of terrain, a literal piece of rock in there, so I'm experimenting with that. As for the model itself, you can see a whole bunch of panels. One of the first things that was painted was the center cockpit bright pink. That one was obvious. I knew that's exactly what was going to happen. And then people started proliferating out from there. This beard, this goatee was from my good buddy Sean, who after a long prolonged battle finally beat me in our Hinterlands campaign. This black and orange stripe was from from one of the other battles where his and our Jade Falcons exchanged blows, or Jade Phoenixes exchanged blows, and mine just barely made it off the field. This black and yellow is from when when I lost against the Aces deck at our local group, the Wednesday Armored Combat at the Hairy T. Speaking of the Hairy Tarantula, this purple tarantula is when I left the 4-inch Timberwolf at the store. So the store got to choose a panel, and so they said purple, so I painted a purple tarantula. This was when I played a game against Kevin S., who runs the great local scene at Torchlight, which is my preferred local store. It's the only store within a half an hour's drive on most days, and he wanted a bloody rusty one, and I just love how it came out. This OO on the crotch. If you know the girl named Z, if you've played Battletech or HeroScape against them in recent times, you knew that this was inevitable. This OO was inevitable. It's like a bunch of two of these boxes were painted, were battles against Henny of Fox Network. Various of these are from various other battles. One wins and losses from various tournaments run at both the Herity and Torchlight, and I don't know, I'm just... The fact that there were double-digit number of panels here, meaning I've been able to get double-digit number of games in this year, is just a huge... It's a sign of just how far I've come over recent years, and I'm eager. And though I haven't made much progress on this Timberwolf once my semester restarted, I'm eager to fill this out in years to come.